What's going on YouTube? Ball5 here. Another NU pre-alpha video. We don't have NU alpha yet, which is kind of ridiculous because it's the 7th. Because this game happened on the 7th and it's like 12 AM, so it's the 8th. But we still don't have NU alpha, which is the point of this. And it's ridiculous because it's already been a week. Like there's an ANTAR. Where the usage stats at, bro? Like, get it together, man. We need the Fresh Prince of NU needs to return. He needs to return to greatness. I showcased my skills on the RU Alpha ladder for a bit. I played some UU. I built some UU teams. I took my talents to the OU ladders for a bit. Even some suspect ladders. Even their suspect ladder, as you guys saw. But we need NU ANTAR, so just chop, bro. Where the usage stats at? We need those juicy statistics. All right. But back on this one, I won't go too in depth about my team because I'm mainly going to be using it for the actual NU alpha. But I was going to save it till then and like completely not use it till then. But it's ridiculous how long the wait has been getting. We've been waiting too long. It's getting ridiculous. I might have shown this team on YouTube. I might not have. And you remember this guy, he challenges me 50 times a day. He was the same guy from the Lucky Player video, the Sand Slash. But yeah, since he challenges me 50 times a day, there's obviously going to be a couple replays that come out of that. And obviously more than one. And this is going to be the replay to confirm that. So Silvally versus Driftblim lead matchup. I can't do anything. Switch out to Guzzlord, big boy. Willow is kind of lame because, well, I mean, I'm special, but had I been a physical Guzzlord, that would have been lame AF. I go for Sludge Wave predicting Granbull because most people don't expect the special attacking Guzzlord. Well, I mean, you should, because I think that's looking to be the better set. Well, I mean, for this team, but like, I think it's a team-dependent thing, to be honest. I'm gonna go for the aromatherapy like immediately because this Dustox has no attacks. If it had an attack, it would probably be some Quiver Dance, Sludge Bomb, Bug Buzz. But yeah, he's gonna Whirlwind. I'm gonna go into on top. I switch right into Silvally because it's poison, so I can't be poisoned. And I believe I do Roar so that he can't spam Whirlwind. So this can be my play. Goes into Swanna. I just go into Slow King, 50 cent, because like you can take any hit from this. He's Rain Hurricane, so he's a weird bulky set. He has hydration, and the animation for that is actually extremely slow on Showdown with normal battle speed. He's gonna Hurricane again. We already know he's fishing for the confusion. I'm kind of fishing for Spadef drops myself because that thing, it's like one of the bulkiest Swannas of all time. He gets a crit, but no confusion, which is pretty ideal. I'm like, okay, now he has to, like, do something, right? I don't know what... I went to Guzzlord predicting, I believe, that, but nah. No, he has Rest on this, which is revealed next turn, or this turn. But I thought he'd do it, the turn before, but he actually just confuses me and then makes the scumbag play of resting now to predict Guzzlord to hit itself, and it most likely would have, let's be real. It goes for the Hurricane, it gets another Confuse, of course it does, Confuse, full Confuse. It's like the para full para. Hurricane is a really bullcrap move, I'll tell you that much. We go for Psychic, it doesn't do much of anything, actually it does a decent chunk. So yeah, it doesn't do much of anything compared to other Swannas, how they be getting blown back by Psychics, because how bad his defenses typically be. I'm just gonna drop a Draco here. It's only going to do half, because it's the world's bulkiest Dustox. I go into either Silvally or SLURPUFF, and I go into Silvally, so he roosts. Then I just roar, and he's out of here. Into Leavanny, cool, Leavanny, however you want to say it. Goes into Driftblim, I think I either multi-attack and ISD. And I think I either roar, parting shot. Yeah, I think I parting shot here. This set is so weird. Like, it's just like parting shot, multi-attack, roar, and then I put SD on it because so I could like against bulky teams like mine, I could like boost whatever. Wish Slurpuff is the truth. Let me just tell you guys that right now. I am gonna heal the burn pretty much instantly. I've never clicked aromatherapy as many times as I did this battle. Go right back into Slow King because it's the only reason Jinx has counters is this Pokemon's existence. So he's gonna switch out into Leavanny again. I think I T-Wave. Yep, I wanted to T-Wave the Jinx. I tried so hard to T-Wave it throughout the battle. I don't think I ever did. Going to the top. Scooby's Giga Drain. So he's like special, which is cool. Definitely unexpected. Considering that I wanted to hit him on top first. But Silvally is a nice play, whether he's physical or special. So I probably should have went Silvally because it's a better play, because if he's knockoff, he can't knock off my poison memory. The memory items are so bad, like, it wouldn't be a problem if they raised your power of your moves like the plates, but they don't. They just make your multi-attack a different type. And a lot of Silvallies don't even run that, like, well, I mean, a lot of art. I know. Yeah, there are some Arceus ones that don't run Judgment. But I mean, they have an easier time running Judgment if they so please, right? Like, I think Roxas might run Judgment. Does it? Like on that defensive set. Fire CS is doo-doo and it runs Fire Blast, so there's that. Yeah. So I don't know much about the RCSs because I don't play Ubers. But try to Toxic, he goes into Dust Tox again. So here we go. I go into either Silvally or Slurpuff. I go into Silvally. You already know he tries to defog. No, he doesn't try to defog. He defogs. And I either Parting Shot or Roar, and this just goes on and on. And honestly, we can like skip a couple turns, make this faster or something. But I'm really not finna try to record this again. Goes for Substitute because he's like a really scumbag Drifloon set. And this is Vest Guzzlord, if you couldn't tell by how little Hurricane did. Guzzlord is actually incredibly easy to wear down. He's gonna protect because, like I said, scumbag set. I overpredict a little bit in Fire Blast because he's been bringing out that Dusclops, or that Dustox all game. But now he doesn't want to. He goes for Dark Pulse, no, he goes for Substitute. Because, like I said, scumbag set. What do you expect from the guy who dodges pretty much anything Weezing would throw at him? So, I'm pretty sure we've already established that my Miltank isn't faster than this. But I either forgot or went for my rocks. I went for my rocks. You know, because I can force his Drifblim into Defog, and doing that, I go into Silvally to Roar. And what this does, it gets me burned, but I aromatherapy eventually. It means that, yeah, he can protect all he wants, like I give it, like I actually care about protect. So he's probably gonna either rest or rain dance here. He actually goes for Hurricane. It's the left side of the screen. I multi-attack. Does 20 because Silvally is doo-doo. It does 20 because Swano's defenses are doo-doo. And I was burned. So I'm gonna go into 50 Cent. He's just gonna rest. Hard switching to Dust Tox would be terrible because of the threat of T-Wave, not threat of Psychic. Still no Spadef drop, like, this man gets all types of drops when he uses that move, but me, nah. So, he's gonna wake up here, he's probably gonna go for Rain Dance and sack it. Cool. Swano wasn't even a threat, it was just annoying, and 47 turns in, finally something goes down. I think I go right into Silvally despite being burned here. Yeah, I go into the burned Silvally. He goes for Bug Buzz, nice crit. Still doesn't do much, and I'm not even Spadef anymore. He goes into Dust Tox. If I roared, it's a good play. I Parting Shot, still a good play. Probably should have roared now that I think about it, but he's just gonna defog Toxic, so I just throw a Wish in the air because he's just gonna defog. And I honestly don't even aromatherapy. I think I just hard switched into Silvally to get the Wish first. Yeah. Because I knew if I aromatherapy that was faster and he was gonna Toxic, and I'd have to aromatherapy that later too. So I decided, let's get the Wish up, let's roar this because he's gonna Whirlwind. No. I actually just hard switched into Slurpuff because I'm a baller and OG. And he roosts for pretty much no reason. I go for a Wish so that, you know, make a wish, whatever you want to call it. Now I aroma, and if he probably Whirlwinds here, I don't remember, but I'm gonna heal a bunch of stuff. He does Whirlwind. goes into 50 cent. If he went to Guzzler, that would have been kind of decent because Guzzler lost quite a bit of HP. And once again, no drop. I will admit, I'm fishing for drops here because, yeah, I think I T-Wave here like a baller. I T-Wave so that Dustox would be slower. I don't even think it'd be slower because of the T-Wave nerf, which is ridiculous. Like, remove the chance of hurting yourself in para or whatever. Full para, that's what it's called, not hurting yourself. That's confusion. It's late, alright? It's not that I don't have time to upload these earlier, I'm just like, the Wii U gamepad cannot be used to turn off. Okay, I just... So, back on the replay, I'm sorry for like slacking, but I roar out the Drifblim to stop him from doing his bullcrap. Of course it brings out Jinx. Like, the one time I brought out Jinx, rocks on them. So I have, I think Jinx is countered pretty well on this team. I have the Thick Fat Mill Tank. It's not OHKOing Guzzle with Ice Beam if it's not boosted. And the tech in Bullet Punch Hitmontop. Like, it's not offensive, it just has Bullet Punch. No, it's just Bullet Punch just for priority. So I'm gonna Aromatherapy, cure some guys again. We're gonna go right into dive, make a wish first, because I want to be able to pass a wish. Giga Drain blows back my Slurpuff a little bit, but I mean, after a couple rounds of leftovers, it's gonna be like it didn't get hit at all. And it's gonna get full para, which is gonna make it even easier to bring my Silvally back to near full. And I think I either roar or I SD. Like, honestly, I think a good play would be to, like, I can't do anything about him roosting here, but, I parting shot because, no, I think I misclicked here. Because I wanted to roar. Or SD, I wanted to SD. But I made that play. Like, I really wanted to Swords Dance that turn, but I misclicked and couldn't do a thing about it. If I SD'd, I would have been in an amazing position. Not to win the game, because he still has Clops and Jinx, or the Balloon. But, yeah, he goes into Silvally, or Grand Bull against Silvally, but I don't really agree with that, considering it's Silvally Poison with SD and multi-attack. But he just does it to T-Wave. I mean, like, I've shown that I'm more than capable of healing this if I need to. Because he doesn't really have anything that stops Slurpuff from switching in and healing that. He's going to go into Drifblim. He's probably going to sub. If he's that player, he's definitely subs. I go into Big Boy. He protects, so he's not exactly on the level of that player yet. I think I tried to Fire Blast here, but I think Dustox probably dodged it, knowing how lucky this man is with the dodges. Nope, I just Dark Pulse. Doesn't do much. Probably catch a Toxic and he dodges Fire Blast. He definitely dodged a Fire Blast that turn. Yup. Like I said, my man's got too lucky for that, but you'll see. I paid him back. He goes for double Toxic, quote unquote good play. Probably wouldn't come down to that if I didn't miss the Fire Blast. He probably had to roost. So I double in the Silvally here. No, I double in the Slurpuff for some reason, whatever reason. I either wish or Aroma. I Aroma. I think I wish next turn as he gets prepared. Calm Mind, so I definitely don't wish. I definitely switch right into Silvally here. And yeah, I go right into Silvally. Tries to Giga Drain, doesn't do anything because Silvally is a tank. Go for multi-attack, clean 2-hit, he gets full paired, and he is gone. He's had enough. He's had it. My man's bye. Like just like I had enough when I missed all the Will-O-Wisps. But I mean, that was one pair, dude. Weezing was blind.